Fine. And okay, I think one intermediate operation I didn't cover. Okay, let me put it here. Okay, in the intermediate operations, we had those three categories, right? One category was where the number of elements in the output side, fine, they may reduce. Okay, for every element you may not get in the output side one element, one to one, right? That was the second. The third category, fine, where we had for each element we would produce multiple elements, zero or more. It's like, okay, so that was the method called flat map. Okay, so we have flat map. I'll just rewrite the flat map, but equivalent thing, fine, is possible with another kind of a method. Okay, when this method was introduced in Java 16, the method which I didn't take earlier. Okay, so yeah, fine, we had this method for one to many. Okay, okay, for one to many, right? Intermediate operations which are one to many. Okay, so it would we said, oh, we have a type parameter u, and it would return a stream of u. Fine, we are looking at it as method on stream of t. Okay, so you would get it would produce this. Fine, name of the method, what we have seen is flat map, right? A flat map method parameter was a function, right, where given one element of type t, you are able to return a stream of type u. Okay, fine, that's your mapper function. Okay, this is what it was, right? But we also have another method to return this, a stream of u. Name of the method is mapMulti. The parameter to which is a by consumer. It has a by consumer as a parameter. Okay, where the first thing will be of type T and second thing will be a consumer of U. Okay, so that's a consumer, not sorry. Here I have to end. Yeah. So this is the by consumer. Okay, you may call it as mapper or whatever. Right? Okay, so we have this kind of a method also. Okay, see, the other option here was with flat map. What was the other things? Equivalent three other methods for the primitive types. We won't have the type parameter here then. Okay, we had the int stream, right? Okay, and the function, no, it was the toInt function, right? No, it was the function from t to int stream. Okay, fine. So equivalent things, I'm not repeating them for the other two things. Okay, and but we understand, right? Like int stream, long stream, double stream also. Okay, same way here also. Yes, we have the other three options. So what would it be? It's not a stream of u, but it would be returning a int stream, and mapMulti parameter should be a by consumer of t, and this would be a int consumer. Okay, Let me explain what exactly is, how exactly the map multi would work. Okay, how it is used here. Okay, a simple example. Okay, see, if you have to pass a by consumer, how will just invoke that method, right? So how do you invoke that method? There is a stream of which one you want to use, maybe account. Okay, when we have the stream of account SA equal to, let's not worry here, SA dot, and okay, so you want to create a stream of transaction now, right? Stream of, okay, ST equals SA dot map multi. What would be the parameter? A by consumer. What are the two things it requires? First will be of type account, and second will be a consumer. Okay, so it's a consumer. Okay, and it's a consumer of the type transaction. Okay, TR consumer, let me put it like this. Okay, so this is your lambda. Okay, this is the lambda which we would write. Okay, so in the body of this lambda, what will be the code now? See, for each account object, we would like to send out multiple transaction objects into the new stream. Okay, so what is to be done is, okay, you can write like this: for each TR, okay, fine. For each TR, sorry, this will be transaction TR in AC dot get passbook. That's returning a list, right? Get passbook is returning a list, and what we need to do is tr consumer dot accept tr. See, it's like this. The by consumer which we pass as a parameter, and we have to only create that by consumer. Right? We don't have to define the other consumer. That's not our creation. It's going to invoke this method. It's going to use the by consumer, saying this is the, I'm giving you the element from the stream for which I would like you to put multiple elements in this consumer. Okay, two parameters. Fine. So this map multi, the see what we are writing is the code from here to this point. Yeah. Yeah. What's there's no ending to this. Okay. Should happen. This one is for map multi. Yeah. This one is, yeah. Yeah. So between this, right, whatever we have written, this is what we have written as code. The code for transaction consumer is not ours. That consumer is created by the method mapMulti. It's passing it so that it can receive the elements from you for a given account. Fine, for a given object of type T, I would like you to put those elements, whatever you want, into the given consumer. So you need to be calling the accept method on that. Okay, fine. So you write a function which will be given one element of type T, other element will be the consumer of the result type, that U which we are saying, the resultant stream type. Okay, and so clear, this is how the mapMulti is going to be there. Okay. Fine, I'll keep this example so that fine for mapMulti. Okay, so this will create a stream of all the transactions. Okay, fine. The idea here is that yes, it's not always that you may be able to create a stream for a given account. Yeah. See, what was the other case? Other case was that I should okay. What's the equivalent way if we use the flat map? Okay. Instead of this, I would like to use the flat map. So if I want to use a flat map, okay, SA dot flat map. Yeah. In case of flat map, what is the input? We don't get two of them. We just get an account. And because it's not now we have to write a function basically whose input is account but returns a stream of transaction. So what we would have done here would be maybe it's a simpler one, but yes, there are cases where the other thing may be more. Okay, so given an account, yes, account dot get passbook dot, that's a list, convert it into a string. We have to return for a given account, we have to return a string. What it is trying to say is, in case it's not possible for you to be able to create a string, okay, it may be a better idea to put it into a consumer, which I'll give it to you. You'll be given the element and a consumer for the resultant type. Here the resultant type is a transaction, resultant stream type. Okay, and it's a stream. Fine, so stream of transaction can be created in this manner. Okay, so this is the other mapMulti method introduced from Java 16. Okay, this has been added in Java 16. Okay, fine. So that was one of the operations. Fine. Just want to have a look at the API for the stream. We can look at all the methods which are there. And static methods, I think we have gone through these. Okay. Oh, we have even a static method to concatenate two stream objects. Okay. We can create an empty stream, generate, iterate, and off, right? Off with a single element and off nullable. And so these were the static methods of the stream. Okay. Have a look at the instance methods, right? So here we have all match, any match. I think these are the ones yesterday, I think these are the terminal operations, not returning a stream. Okay. Collect, again, yes, this is what we have to find. This is what we'll be looking at today. Okay. And two forms of collect. Yesterday I did mention about the method signature for the collect. Requires a supplier, which is going to be of type supplier. Requires a by consumer, which will be for the accumulator is a by consumer, fine, where the by consumer for result and the type of element. Okay, And another by consumer, which is a combiner, is also, it's going to combine the two result types. Okay, and then there is a collector of TAR. Okay, TAR, there's a collector for that, so that's a collect method. Basically that's the proper thing to use. Okay, and we'll see, it will make our life much easier. We just need to be able to understand it, right? Okay, then we had the count. The count distinct is our intermediate operation, right? Drop while takes a predicate, filter takes a predicate, find any, find first. Okay. We mentioned them yesterday. They would return optional. Okay, flat map. Okay, and then flat map to int, long, and double. So that's fine. Okay, the for each and the for each ordered. Okay. When they take a consumer, there's a method called limit, and we have the map, right? And then we have this mapMulti, where there is a by consumer of T, comma, consumer of R, and it's returning the stream of R. Okay, we used U as a variable type parameter name, that's fine. Okay, so mapMulti to double. I think the method name has to be like mapMulti to double, mapMulti to int, mapMulti to long. Okay, and they would return the equivalent int stream, long stream, or double stream, but the parameter is a by consumer. For first will be T and second will be a consumer for the type of stream which is the result. Resultant stream is a double stream, so it's a double consumer. Okay. So you are given one element and you need to call the accept method on the consumer which is provided to you. For the elements, equivalent elements for this. Okay. From one we want to generate multiple. Okay. Fine. So the implementation of this by consumer which you have to write will be, right? Two inputs are available. One is the element and you are given the consumer. Pick the element. For this element, determine the things, equivalent things which you want in the resulting stream. Okay, call the accept. You are supposed to call the accept method on that second parameter. Okay, in the by consumer, two parameters. So second parameter, call the accept method for the ones which you want in the resultant stream. Okay,